This video is a summary of the Social Inclusion Community Project done by the Respect and Social Inclusion Working Group of Age Friendly London and Health Sciences students from Western University. The purpose of our project was to answer the question, how do different age cohorts of older adults define, perceive, and experience being socially included in the community? This was to tackle the first strategy in the working group's 3-year plan, which was to reframe how older adults are portrayed and to celebrate their contributions in the community. But what is social inclusion? Charlack and Lenning stated that social inclusion is a relational concept that reflects the quality and quantity of social ties. It refers to 3 central characteristics at the interface of individuals and their environments: social integration, social support, and access to resources. We set out to answer our question by recruiting and interviewing older adults from the City of London. Now, let's hear from our participants. What do you think of social inclusion?
Well, I think it's very important. I think that's part of our well-being. Yes, I really do.
What do you think it means to be socially included?
I think being accepted by a group.
What can make you feel more socially included?
At my age, I think it helps to have a lot of people around.
Just having resources available and activities available, and something you can reach out to.
As heard, older adults define social inclusion around these concepts: being accepted by others, having access to resources, and the ability to have multiple interactions. We noticed several facilitators and barriers of social inclusion, such as health, transportation, being part of the community, technology, positive attitude, housing arrangements, marital status, proximity to resources, and even accessibilities within buildings. So, is there a difference between how age cohorts of older adults perceive social inclusion? We found that this was not the case. Even within each age cohort, older adults are not a homogeneous group. A facilitator for one person might be a barrier for another. This shows that the experience of social inclusion is highly individualized. What can we do? We recommend that our study is continued with other groups of older adults in the community, such as those who are institutionalized or cognitively impaired. We also recommend that the City of London implement and expand programs from the community or other areas that focus on factors of social inclusion. This could include mental health programs to improve attitude, technology education programs, and expanding community bus routes to allow greater access to transportation. We hope that this video gives a better understanding of social inclusion in older adults and what needs to be done in the future.